Going to be the perfect solution for you because you're going to save so much money. It's going to pay for itself. This is the TP-LINK AC1750 DualBand Wi-Fi AC. What does all this mean? I'm going to tell you in a second. This is the wireless router. This makes everything so fast, and we want fast. $109, $20 off. It's $27 to get it home total because we're shipping it to you on our dime. And if you own one, we would love it if you would give us a call. The testimonial line is down at the bottom of the screen. You get to talk to me. You get to talk to my friend Joe Harrison, who is here to tell us all about this router. I've never had a router on HSN before.
Really?
Is that weird?
Well, this is definitely something you need. Really, everyone needs it because in your house, you're paying so much money for that high-speed internet that's coming into your house. And what happens? How does it get distributed throughout the house? It's the router. Typically, it's a little black box that you end up getting from your cable company. And they charge you, here locally, my cable company charges $10 a month to rent a router. And most of those routers are, 5, 6, 7 years old. Well, that is a lifetime when it comes to technology. That Wi-Fi signal you're getting throughout your house, it comes through that little black box. This is the upgrade that you need because that little black box you're renting from your cable company, it's not giving you all the connections you're giving today. And this is brought to you by a company called TP-LINK. They are the #1 router manufacturer on the planet. Over 1 billion people use the TP-LINK products. And this one is a customer pick. And everybody that reads it, they rate, they love how fast it is and how easy it is to set up as well. So now the great thing about having this is, because most of our routers are 5 years old, what's the difference between 5-year-old technology and then what you're getting today? First off, this has something called DualBand, which is very, very important. There's a gigahertz speed that's out there. And what happens with the gigahertz is, a lot of times with your routers, when the more devices that connect at the same time, the slower your connection becomes. But because this has that dual band, this actually has like double highways, 2 lanes of highway traffic, because traditionally routers only operate at 2.4 gigahertz. But now there's a lot of clutter at that signal. Your home phones are operating at 2.4 gigahertz, your microwaves are operating at 2.4 gigahertz. It really slows everything down. So then they came out with a new speed called 5 gigahertz, and that's only designed, designated just for routers. And most routers, they don't handle both speeds. This one does. It's really an advanced feature that you're getting today. The other thing you notice, there are all these antennas that are on the top. Typically, when you get that little black box from your cable company, there are no antennas whatsoever. The antenna is actually built in the box, and the signal primarily stays in the box. This is actually designed to lock onto your devices. When you end up getting these antennas, it sends out the signal in a broader area. So are you in a single-story home, and then you get dead spots in your house where you'll walk into that room and then you've lost the internet? Or are you in an apartment where there's a lot of wireless traffic in your area because everybody has got a wireless router? This is designed to strengthen that signal for you. And I love, this might seem complicated because there's a lot of great technology in it. I love how simple it is. Because on the back, all you have to do, Shannon, is you plug in that one connection right there. That's where you plug in directly from the cable company. They give you a high-speed internet line. You plug it right in there. That's all there is for setup. And you can still hardwire your desktop computer if you want to, but as soon as you plug that in, it's going to start sending out that wireless signal through these antennas that's now going to give you that improved speed. Because for a lot of us, we're paying so much money just to have a high-speed internet in the house. This is the best way to get not only high-speed internet, but then to maintain it. Because you think about your router that's 5 years old, that technology is truly so old. Back then, most of us just had maybe one computer or maybe one tablet at the time. I mean, tablet technology really wasn't even taking off. So if a router only has, it's designed for one device, no problem. But now you think about what's wireless in your home. You have laptops that are wireless, cell phones that are wireless, tablets, televisions, our smart home devices. This is the foundation for your house. When you end up buying this router, this is everything you need to really enjoy that high-speed internet that you're paying for.
So there's no monthly, you're not paying a monthly fee for this. You add this onto whatever wireless service you already have, but this enhances it. Like when I was upstairs today and I wanted to listen to my music, but it doesn't, I have a big blank spot upstairs. Like I have to try to put the tablet down there and okay, so I need this.
Definitely everybody needs it. And because you have those dead zones too, there's a really big new thing out there. It's called beam forming. And this is technology that typically we don't offer until you get to that $200, $300 price tag. Now, why is this important? There's your basic cable router you're getting right there from your cable company. It sends out just a general circle and you get a lot of dead zones. Well, this one, because it has those antennas, when it sends out that signal, when it sees a device, it actually locks onto that device. So if Shannon's walking around around our house, downstairs, upstairs, it knows that there's a mobile device that wants to have this connection. It's going to strengthen that connection directly to that device. So as you walk around the house, you now have that beamforming technology, and that is so exclusive to really high-end premium routers that's already built inside. Now, the other great thing is the speed on here is extremely quick. You know, I keep going back to a 5-year-old router because that's the most popular router that's out there in America right now. It's called a wireless G. Now, there are multiple speeds. There's like A, B, G, N, and then there's the brand new AC. This is the fastest speed that's out there. But that G speed, the most popular in America, it's only at 54 megabits a second. Think of it like miles an hour of a car. This is 1,750 megabits a second.
Oh my gosh.
So Shannon, for a lot of us, we'll get so frustrated because you're like, I'm paying so much money for my internet company, and they keep saying it's getting faster and faster and faster, but you never see it get faster in your house. It's because what is actually sending that internet signal throughout your home? It's your router, and a lot of us are spending about $10 a month to rent old technology from our cable company. In less than a year, this will pay off. You know, when you compare those rental fees, this will pay for it by itself in less than a year, and especially when you want that faster, better internet signal, it doesn't get any better than the signal we're giving you today.
Well, that really clarified it. What most routers, like if you have a router in your house, it's probably at 54 whatever, I'm gonna say miles per hour. Okay, in my mind, it's miles per hour. This is 1,700 mega whatever. 54 versus 1,700, it's a world apart. So even though your internet company says you're getting high speed, maybe they're putting high speed in, but if you don't have this super duper high speed router, you don't get the speed.
You're exactly right.
That makes sense.
Not only on top of that, but a lot of routers are limited. So you think about 54 megabits a second. That's all that entire router can handle. But most of us, like our internet in our house, you see these speeds are like up to 100 megabits a second or up to 200 megabits a second. But if the internet's coming into your house at 200 megabits a second, but your router only sends it out at 54 megabits a second, you're paying for this faster internet, but it slows down when it gets to your house. This is designed to handle up to 1,750 megabits a second. Now, the other great thing about having this device is there's multiple antennas. There's something called MIMO, which means multiple input, multiple output. Those older routers, that black box that you have, it has one antenna, it's built inside, and it's only designed to handle one device at a time. It doesn't have the MIMO technology. So only one, so say you have multiple devices, say you have a laptop, say you have a tablet, say you have a television. Because there's only one antenna, it has to go back and forth, that one antenna, to all those different devices. That's why sometimes when you're watching a movie, you get that buffering, because it has to take away from the movie and then go to the laptop, then take away from the laptop and go to the tablet. These devices are actually designed to handle multiple inputs, multiple outputs, so you can connect up to 9 different devices at the same time with full speed. And when you end up getting a company like TP-LINK, not only are they the #1 manufacturer out there for routers, over 1 billion people are using them, but they also give you technical support for up to 2 years. So if you have any questions about setting it up, no problem, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's truly just plug and play. But if you have any questions about how to get the best range or how to connect the device, you can do that too. It even has something called DualBand, which I want to go back to one more time. Because when routers first came out, they offered something called 2.4 gigahertz. That's the frequency that everything was talking on. But the happens with 2.4 gigahertz, your home phones are also operating at that speed. Your microwaves are operating at that speed. So a lot of times you get this clutter, you get this congestion. Well, this not only operates at 2.4, it also operates at the brand new 5 gigahertz. Look how fast everything can flow through there. It's only that 5 gigahertz is only to the higher end routers. You're getting that right here. So not only getting the fastest speed, you're getting the multiple antennas so it can handle multiple devices, not just designed for one, but truly designed for multiple devices in your home. And it's so simple, it's just plug and play technology. That one little input right there, it's a blue connection. As soon as you get this home, you plug in that blue connection. That's the little wire that comes directly from your cable box that you're paying a lot of internet for. As soon as you plug that in, there's your on switch, and that's it. You can still hardwire, like I have a desktop that I use, so I hardwire my desktop. We have a great Dell coming up too. You can hardwire that desktop as well. But then when you're ready to truly be mobile, as soon as you plug that in, these little antennas send out a pulse, send out a signal. The strongest signal that we've ever offered here at HSN, that brand new wireless AC. So now you're getting that fast internet connection throughout your entire home. And by the way, when you're walking around your house, it even has new technology called beamforming, because typically when you have your device and you walk into another room, you completely lose the internet. This, as soon as you see the signal, Shannon, it locks onto that device so you can walk in and out of your house and still be connected because it knows it's important for you. And that's what that technology is built inside for.
Well, no more dead spots in your house. That incredible speed that you've probably been paying for, but you haven't been able to get it because you don't have that super speed router. This is the way to do it. $27 to try it and get it home, and that 2-year technical support. So if maybe somebody from your cable company hooked up your current router and you're like, I don't know, it's Greek to me. It's so easy. First of all, like Joe said, it's plug and play. Even I can do it. I know he was thinking that. Even Shannon can do it. But if for whatever reason you don't know where your plug is in your house, you can call them and they will help you. It's like having that tech person come to your house and plug it in for you. $27 is all it takes. You will notice a difference. When you go around your house, no more dead spots. You'll notice a difference. No more buffering in your movies. Your gaming is going to be so smooth. Anything that you use that high-speed internet that you've been paying for, but it hasn't been high speed, this is your chance to get it. So $27 to get that home. Absolutely. If you're on the phone, I would go straight to hsn.com. And if you had your router, it would be so fast.
It would be so fast.
It would be so fast. All right, thanks, Joe. I know you're coming up a little bit in the next hour. All right, and then this is just a little sneak peek for our today's